Yeah, well, the goal is there's so many traders on Binance and other platforms, and Hyperliquid is basically like Binance, but even more simplistic looking. So what we're going for is if you've traded perps on Binance or on Hyperliquid, we want you to go to LeoDex. It's going to be called the trade page. We want you to go to the trade page and immediately know what to do. There's no barrier to entry. There is no confusion. It says connect your wallet. You connect your wallet. It says deposit collateral. You deposit collateral, and then you go and you trade. It is as simple as a futures trading platform on Binance, for example, where you go to Binance. It's actually less barrier to entry than Binance because with Binance, you have to set up an account, then you have to like take some tests about showing that you're knowledgeable enough to trade perps, and then you have to fund your account, so you have to actually deposit crypto into Binance, then you have to fund from your spot account into your futures account in order to trade futures on Binance. With LeoDex and Rujira, you go on to leodex.io/trade and you say, I want to trade perps. You connect your decentralized wallet, let's say Kepler, for example. Perps on Rujira are based in USDC on ETH. So you actually have to convert your ETH USDC into a secured asset on Rujira. And by the way, I'm just explaining the mechanics. LeoDex's UI makes this flawless. You go to the trade page, hit deposit because you have to deposit collateral. Dex never holds any funds. It's just an interface. What deposit means is you're securing USDC into Rujira's secured asset pool. Once it's secured, you can use it as collateral to trade perps on Rujira. We're using the same lingo as centralized exchanges by calling it deposit, but it's not actually deposit. You're actually securing it on Rujira Network. So all of this is explained through the UI. More importantly, all of this is made seamless by the UI. So if you didn't want the explanation, you don't even need to. I'm the type of person where I like to know what's going on behind the scenes, but a lot of people are not like that. They just want to say, I want to go to this interface and I trade perps. That's what we're doing. You literally, as easily as go, I've already tested this, but as easily as you go to the UI, you hit connect wallet, it says, put in whatever you want to trade, like Bitcoin perps. You say, I want to trade Bitcoin perps with 2x leverage. It says deposit collateral. You hit deposit 10 USDC, for example. It shows you how much you can trade and what your liquidation price is, et cetera. You click submit. You can set a stop loss. You can set a take profit order. So all of this stuff is done seamlessly on the UI, just as easy as you could do it anywhere else.
That's awesome.
It's honestly, I think it's going to be generating billions of dollars in trading volume for least.
Hey, that'd be sick. But just like from a user point of view, the functionality to have more than market orders for me is something super desirable. And then being able to leverage against your crypto, right? That's also a game changer. Just those two features alone are big.
Absolutely. You mentioned order books. So that's obviously the order books are something separate than perps, but they use the same interface, right? So we can seamlessly add order books right after this. And like I said at the beginning of this, Rujira is working on some really incredible technologies. I mean, you think perps are exciting. They're also working on every DeFi product under the sun that you can imagine, lending, etc.